Howdy. Today I've got a pretty cool video for you. So to preface, I've always liked the Civil War. I've always liked the Old West, that kind of era and time where people were still relatively primitive, but technology was advancing, weapons were advancing, uh, society was advancing. So I've always found the Old West, like Civil War to the Old West period, was always just a really interesting time for me. I've always liked the guns and the weapons, everything from hatchets to old revolvers from that time period. Um, and so I've had a little bit of a hankering for a big iron, and I wanted to pick one up. So I did a little bit of research and found that they actually make old revolvers in modern cartridge, modern cartridge calibers. They make them some like Cimarron does 45 long Colt and 38 special revolvers. I think they do 357 Magnum as well. So I went ahead and did some horse trading with some of my weapons and used the funds to pick this bad boy up. This is a Cimarron Remington New Model Army. This is a modern reproduction. It is not a cartridge conversion. So usually these cartridge conversions have a cylinder that can do black powder and your ball ammunition, your cartridges, stuff like this. This is specifically a cartridge gun. So this does not have the little plate that fits on the back, so you can do both cartridges and the black powder. Some of these cartridge conversion guns, the your cylinders like split, or there's a plate in the back that slides off when you take the cylinder out. This is not one of those. This is a straight up cartridge gun. It's chambered in 38 special. Um, it has a 7.5-inch octagonal barrel. I've seen a few of these in a bunch of cowboy movies. I always thought they were really, really cool and badass. Got just a standard sort of grip on the back there for your cowboy shooting. It's single action only. Got a nice brass trigger guard. The way this reloads is it holds 6 rounds in the cylinder, but for a standard cowboy carry, I guess, or whatever you call it, you put 1 round in, you skip one, and then you put the rest in. So you're carrying five rounds plus one empty chamber, so you can put your hammer down on the empty, and then you can carry it around and pull it out and blast something. So um, it reloads on half cock. You open your loading gate just like you would a single army. What is it? The single action army. You load it. You open your loading gate there, but you drop this down. You pull these tabs down. And you drop your ramming lever there. Now for the black powder guns, you would put your charge, your wad, and your ball in there, and then you use this lever and ram it home. On this gun, it's just a thing that was held over, and it actually retains your rod for pushing your cartridges out. So go ahead and do that here. Yeah, your rod slides through there, so that allows you to reload, get your old cartridges out, put new ones in. Very, very cool. The sights are actually, I'm very impressed with the sights. I thought they'd be really primitive and bad, but they're actually cut really deep into the top strap here. And I've shot 380 bodyguards by Smith Wesson and a bunch of really, really small concealed carry pistol guns. And the sight picture on here is actually better than a lot of those. It's much better than the 380 bodyguard by Smith Wesson. If you have one of those, if you shot one of those, this is a little bit easier to pick up on, which is surprising because it's an old cowboy gun. But if you can see, there's the rear sight, and there's the forward sight. So it's not actually a bad sight picture for an old cowboy revolver. It's very easy to pick up on and shoot. I thought it'd be a lot worse. The top strap sits up so high, and the blade sight is so tall and well shaped that I have no issue finding that sight picture with my eye. It's almost comparable to some modern pistol sights. Not the big 3-dot sights or whatever, but for what it is, it's actually not bad at all to look through. You can see it right there. That's not a bad sight picture at all. So that's pretty neat. I thought it'd be a lot worse to find my target, but no, it's great. As you can see, it's got the really cool octagonal barrel. Bluing is excellent. It's just a beautiful, beautifully made piece. Best part is it shoots modern cartridges. Modern 38 special. And I am not sure if it takes plus P. I'm going to avoid shooting plus P out of it or anything real hot. I'm just going to shoot kind of medium, standard 38 special out of it and avoid the hot stuff. Just to preserve this gun. I'll give Cimarron a call. That's who sells these. I'll give Cimarron a call and just say, hey, what kind of ammo loads can I put through this gun? This is it's not I misspoke. This is a new model Navy. So the Navy ones use the 38 special. The new model Armies use 45 long Colt. I chose the Navy one or the 38 special one because 38 special is a lot cheaper as far as ammunition cost. So for a cartridge gun, it's good to keep the cost down with the ammo. Um, this is a nice revolver. I like this. This is a lot better than I was expecting. I didn't know what to expect. I've never had an Uberti firearm. I believe Uberti produces these. But it's real beautiful. It's got the proof markings right there on the barrel. And it says on the other side 38 Colt and Smith Wesson Special. I think 38 Special is like the old term for Magnum. Like Special would have been 38 caliber Magnum back in the day, but they just called it Special. And later on, they used 357 Magnum as like the term for the big oomph caliber, or the oomph round. So that's my correct terminology there, oomph. So very beautifully machined. Everything is excellent on this. I highly, just if you want to collect old cowboy guns, I highly recommend picking one of these up. I still have yet to shoot it, but just based on the timing, the way this feels, just how it looks, how it feels in the hand, I guarantee you will be very happy with it. It's just a nice piece. So with that being said, I hope you have a excellent day. Oh, also too, I want to show you. I'll be doing an update on this, my North Spiker. I gave it a little bit of a paint job, gave it kind of a gray color. And also, I picked up some new mags. These are steel mags, and I'll be telling you about them in a new video. So stay tuned. I will keep you updated, and have a good one, guys.